Alright, so it's been a little while, but I have returned, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of puma hunting. Now, I had another video planned for today, but that ended up having issues, so we're going to go ahead and give the summer fiesta mission a try, where I have to shoot a dark red puma in the heart with a bow. And honestly, probably going to be pretty difficult, but I'm hoping that I get lucky. I'm just going to try to have some fun with it. First puma of the hunt is not the dark red that we're looking for, but we're going to go ahead and smoke it anyway. I don't even know what rifle I have on me. 9.3, I haven't used that one in a long time. I just kind of like recently redid all my loadouts and tried to put some unique rifles in them. Kind of forgot that I stuck this one back in the mix. And I don't know if that was a really high shot, because I remember this rifle being really bad for bullet drop, but I have a feeling that it probably shoots flat to there, because that wasn't really that far of a shot, but we'll see. Regardless, it shouldn't survive that shot, so I'll run down there, see what I got for blood. It didn't really pause long enough for me to actually see where the bullet hit, but I'm not too worried. I don't think it'll go very far. In fact, I think I see it dead right there. Yeah, I do. Perfect. No pun intended. But yeah, just a little female, but still works good to get my puma stats up, so I'm okay with that. But I would definitely prefer the dark red. I feel like I'm definitely going to screw up that heart shot as well. I can already see it. It's going to take me forever to find a dark red, and then I'm going to screw up the heart shot. But anyway, let's see what this thing's going to score. Obviously, probably just in the 12s, as female pumas usually do. And that is precisely where it scored. 12.654. 37 GMs for a female. Nothing wrong with that. We're going to keep looking. Alright, so we've got the e-collar set up in this nice little clearing here. Now, I was actually following this puma over here. This common female. But just as I crested this hill and got a look at her, I actually got a male call from over on this cliff. And because I've confirmed this one to not be dark red, I'm not really in any rush to take it. So I'm going to wait and see if this male comes in. Hopefully it is a dark red and I can get a shot on him. And then I believe this one might still be spooked, so it's not actually coming into the e-collar right now. And if that's the case, I might even be able to get both of them, which would be nice. I have not seen any sign of this other puma, this male, yet. So we'll just kind of sit here and wait and see what happens. Hopefully he doesn't spook and I can get a shot at him. I think I see that puma right there. Thought I saw something moving. Where was that? Oh, right there. Okay. I'm not crazy. It's not coming towards the e-collar. But it is the puma we're looking for. It's not dark red. I don't know where that female went. But I'm not too concerned about it. And because he's not coming in, I think we're actually just going to go ahead and take him with 9.3. And then I might go after that other female puma, just for puma stats, but it's not dark red, so it's not going to help me with this mission. And I've already lost sight of that male that I have decided I'm going to shoot. So now I gotta look for him again. Oh, I think that's him? No. Good job. I have no idea where he went. I hardly even remember where he was standing, actually. Now I'm gonna kind of just crawl down and see if I can spot him again without spooking him. Oh, I do see him. Okay. We're good. And perfect shot through the spine. I'm actually going to grab this before I forget. And I don't actually have score estimates on pumas, so I have no idea what he's going to score, but hopefully he's a decent one. I haven't shot... Actually, I think that last puma was the first puma that I've shot since they updated skulls. Which I'm actually really happy they did, because a lot of those skull scores you saw repeats like constantly, and it was just annoying to hunt them because it just wasn't exciting. I don't know. I just didn't see anything in it. Like, you know that the top spot on the leaderboard isn't even that rare because there's like 4 other people up there that have it. It took the fun out of it for me. I always kind of joked about them adding like a True Skulls update and how that would be cool. Well, I'm glad that they did update that. That was a while ago already now, wasn't it? Anyway, I'm happy with that update. I lost that puma before I shot it, and now it appears that I've also lost this puma after I shot it. I remember shooting it by a yellow tree. Where's the yellow tree? I don't think it was that yellow tree. Oh, no, it definitely was that yellow tree. He's right there. Might see if I can get that track off that smaller puma again, or that female puma again. Actually, I believe... Oh, no, that's not it. I forgot that I did the call of this one. Alright, let's see what he's going to score. $85 kg, so probably not that big. Yeah, 15.2. Still 149 GMs though. Perfect heart shot through the spine. Nothing to complain about there, other than the fact that he's not the rarity that I needed for the mission, but nothing wrong with that. We'll keep looking. Alright, the dog has led us back to that female puma, and I've got a pretty good shot at her right now. We're going to go ahead and take her out, just so that she's not distracting me in the future. And it also gets my puma harvest up. Whoops, that's not my run button. It also gets my puma harvest up, which I'm hoping to get those over 50. I've been kind of, like over the last little bit, I've been trying to get all of my animal harvests over 50. And I believe the only two I don't have are polar bear and the pumas. So if I can get my pumas up, at least close to 50. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty close with the polar bears, if not over 50 at this point. And then ultimately my goal is to get 100 species, or 100 harvests of every species, so that I can get that next animal harvest profile banner. But we'll see what this guy scores. Obviously not, yeah, 12.7. That's actually not bad for a female. 40 GMs. I'm okay with that. Not our dark red though, so I'm gonna have to keep looking if I want to get this summer fiesta mission done. So we've got another male puma, and again, not dark red. This is starting to get on my nerves a little bit. But anyway, we're gonna pop him and hopefully he's a decent one. For a second there I thought I shot over him, but definitely not. He is stiff as a board and tumbling down that mountain. So we'll go ahead, go pick him up, and hopefully he's a big one. So that he was at least worth the 35 minutes it took me to get in range. Where did he go? I think he's just over this ridge here. Oh, he's right there, okay. I need to like start marking things that I shoot in the mountains, because I'm notorious for losing them and then spending like 25 minutes running around looking for them. 96 kg, that's heavy. That could be a big one. 15.7781, or 1.8. I think that's actually my new biggest puma. So we'll go ahead and take a trophy shot with that. Alright, so this cliff was giving me a lot of trouble, so I ended up just going with one of the default puma poses that I've purchased. And it still doesn't look great, but it is what it is. I'm not too fussy with it. Maybe zoom in a little bit more, and then call that good. I'm gonna go ahead and accept that, and I might actually just taxidermize this one. Just because I don't believe I actually have a puma in the lodge yet. And that one is my biggest by a fair bit. I think my biggest before that was maybe a 15.55 something. I'm not entirely sure, but I know that that one's definitely my biggest. So that's nice to see. But I would definitely like that dark red next. The dog is currently pointing at a puma that I believe to be a male. But I've actually just spotted another puma down here. Is also a male, and I just realized I was standing straight up, so it's very possible that I spooked that puma. But nope, it's right there. And I believe that was the male that I just saw. And so we're gonna go ahead and shoot that. I'm actually gonna mark where the dog is before I do that. I believe he's right about there somewhere. That way I can go pick up the track from the other puma, because this one's not a dark red, and it's not going to get my mission done. But it's a male puma, so I definitely want to shoot it. And as you can see, I've actually switched the rifle that I was using. Haven't used the 8x57 in a little while, so I figured we'd do that. But I'll run down there and get him, and hopefully he's even bigger than the last one. Alright, so I believe I mentioned earlier that sometimes I forget to mark where I shot things in the mountains, and then I spend 20 minutes looking for them. definitely didn't just happen with this Puma, but anyway, here he is. Let's see what he's going to score. And another 90 kg plus Puma, so that actually might be another good one. 15.6. I think I'll take a trophy shot of that one too, see if I can maybe redeem myself a little bit for that last one, because it was kind of ugly. Okay, so I didn't really want to use the poses again, but Pumas are just like a real pain for me to pose. I don't know, I guess if I practiced it more, maybe I'd kind of have a go-to pose, but I don't know, I just couldn't get it to look good, so I went back to the poses. This doesn't look too bad. Because of the angle of the ground, I can't quite get the amount of zoom that I want, but I don't think it looks too bad. So we're going to go ahead and take it like that. And we'll sell him. And we're going to see if we can run down that other Puma, and hopefully it's a dark red. And the other Puma is down. It is another male, but not our dark red, but we'll see what it scores. I've been on a pretty decent streak of decent Pumas, so hopefully he's another nice one. And again, I didn't mark him, so hopefully it doesn't take me forever to find him, but I believe I should be able to see him once I crest this hill. If I use the little Z button trick, then I can mark him from there and I shouldn't lose him. Unless he was at the top of this hill. I already don't remember. This is not going good for me. I keep saying that I need to get into the habit of marking things, and then I just don't do it. I just keep acknowledging it and then not actually fixing anything. Which is not a great way to go about life, but you know what? Not a problem. Fine. What is important is the fact that I do eventually find everything. Even if it does take me 25 minutes. And I'm hoping that that's not the case with this. And this already does not look familiar. I wonder if he was closer than I thought. He was probably on this hill, wasn't he? That really wasn't a very far shot. I don't know why I figured he was so far away. Probably just down here. He was right on the edge of one of these trees. At least I thought he was. But I don't see him. Don't see him anywhere. I shot him off of that rock, so he was just over here somewhere, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look for a bit. So I had to go all the way back to where I shot him from and mark him, but anyway, I did find him. And a little bit smaller on the weight side. But yeah, 15.1, so a pretty small male. But I'm happy with that. Another 147 GMs right into the bank account. Not bad at all. I'm okay with that. Alright, so unfortunately I never found the dark red Puma and didn't get my mission done. But we still bagged some pretty nice Pumas. I had a good time, got my Puma stat up. So, I've got nothing to complain about. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.